right, welcome back, y'all, to the Mix Show, Alabama's hottest hour of television. Again, if you're just tuning in, it's your boy Radio, and I'm out here chilling on this beautiful sunny day with the extra special and extra beautiful Miss Kimeko Farrar. I'm sorry, we're having a dispute here because I'm from north of the Mason-Dixon line, y'all.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
when
what
I
it
see a
is.
word, I say like all the Farrar. That's how it looks to me. I'm so sorry. So if I hope you don't take it disrespectfully.
No.
How do you? One more time for me.
We down here we pronounce it. See, down here we pronounce it Farrah.
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 Okay. So
Now is that correct? You know, phonetically? Maybe not.
okay.
Maybe
All
not.
right. So
But
we're on the same page there. Okay.
That's how we pronounce it.
I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
go there, but now we're on the
Maybe
same
not.
page. Okay. So Miss Farrah. All right, she's out
There it
here,
is, you got
and y'all, she's an amazing person. Okay, all around amazing, an amazing personality, and she's out here in the world doing amazing things for the love, which is something that the world and especially the industry, the
Yes.
entertainment industry
Entertainment
itself, it's missing that.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's all about the money.
Right. Right.
Okay,
right.
and not to say that the money's not important, but the reason. The
Yes.
reason, in my opinion, is the most important thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
for those of y'all who are just tuning in, before we went to the music videos, Miss Farrah was about to let us know about some of her upcoming projects.
Yes.
One I was particularly interested in the audio project that you have going on.
Yes, yes, definitely. Going in the studio.
Okay.
So I will be in the studio next week.
All right.
Working on some tracks and putting some pieces down. So it's gonna be a spoken word CD. So I'll be doing poetry, obviously, but it'll be in song format.
Yeah.
So it'll be, the tracks, the hooks, the singing.
Wow.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a full CD. It will definitely have some hip hop, soul,
Okay.
flavor.
Oh yeah, I mess with that song.
Yeah,
I mess with that song.
so I
that
might
neo
hit
soul
some
sound.
ha 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 ha, on there.
Okay. All right.
Might do a little shout out.
Hey, Erica Badu, watch out.
Right.
Watch out.
Oh, because I will wrap this head up and keep it moving. Yeah, I'll put a turban on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm anxious. She brought something with her today that caught my eyes immediately, and okay, I don't want to insult anybody, but it's an intelligence thing. Everybody needs to read a book.
Yes.
Okay, and the
Yes.
title of this book right here just totally blew my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Miss Farrah to expound on that.
So, this is actually my first published product where this is all me. I've been published in anthologies and in other people's works and in magazines. But this is all of me, all of my brain work.
Okay.
Is in this book. And it talks a lot about my life. What I've seen, everything in here isn't autobiographical, so
Okay.
everything in here is not me, but it's something that I had a thought about, or it's something I had a concern about. It's something that caught my attention for some reason, so a lot of it may touch upon women's issues, whether
Okay.
it's self-esteem, whether it's relationships, whether it's mother-daughter, kind of that mother-daughter friction that we sometimes go through. So this is like my first baby.
Okay.
So go get it on Amazon.com. Okay.
All right. I have a question. Now that you
Yes.
mentioned that, it covers a lot of issues because I have teenage sisters.
Okay.
And at the moment, God has blessed me with nothing but boys.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you if a young girl was to walk up to you today and say to you, Miss Farrar, what is the most important bit of advice, in your opinion, that you can give her as a young black girl growing up?
I think for me, and this is because I have a daughter.
Okay.
I think the one thing that we can give our girls is self-confidence.
Wow.
You know, and being able, you know, to really, I guess, love yourself. And
Yeah.
I know it's kind of cliche. You hear it all the time, but that's because it still needs to be said.
I agree with that
You know,
wholeheartedly.
it still needs to be said, because when you love yourself, when you care about what you do and how you present yourself, and if you're a Christian, how you look to God or whatever, it's certain things you're just not going to do.
Of course.
It's just certain things you're
Out of
not going to
respect.
do. Exactly,
Okay.
out of respect for yourself.
Mhm.
And it's, you know, we've kind of been sold this notion that we need to be certain things, to be pretty, to be
Oh, man.
valued. You know, to kind of, you know, everybody wanna slay. You know, whatever. So we have a you know, a high value is put on those things.
Oh, yeah.
And so when you put a high value on those things, then that means our girls, young women in particular, you do a lot of things to get that label.
Yeah, so it's almost like the label has more value than self.
Yes, yes, right. Because I could be fly. I could drive cars, and you know, and I got, you know, a degree and a house, and you know, and money in the bank. But if I ain't slaying, you won't ever know it.
Yeah, word.
So
I
it's
feel
like, so even though I got it, you know, some people are like, well, but you need to show it so other people can see it. So that's what some people.
All right.
You know, they was like, well, what's the use of me having it if I don't show it,
Wow.
or if you don't envy it.
Wow.
You know, maybe it's
Wow,
like, you
that's-
know, you got to
that's-
have somebody
that's
to
basically
envy
what
you,
it is.
which really that's a bad place to
And
be.
say, where my haters at? You know?
Right. I don't have no haters. I don't have. If I do, I don't know anything about them.
I feel you.
I don't have no
I don't
haters.
understand why hate has to motivate you.
It don't motivate me.
Okay, see, that's
'Cause
what
I
I'm
ain't
talking
thinking
about.
about you then.
See,
Yeah.
so that brings me to my next little question, okay?
Mhm.
So for all the brothers that are behind the TV watching you right now,
No.
all right, hey, chill, bro.
Where y'all at now?
And to all the young ladies as well that are watching you,
Mhm.
okay, they've heard you sit here and give a piece of yourself,
Yes.
okay? I just want you to tell them once again about your qualifications and how you got to where you are. And
Oh my
who
gosh,
you are.
yeah. Let's see. I'm qualified to be poor and broke. That's how I was right.
She done got
That's
deep
why.
on us.
Yeah, that's where I come from.
Hey,
You
now
know,
don't make
right,
it that church
right,
on the MixShow now.
exactly. You know, that's where I come from. But I knew that wasn't meant for me. I knew there was something out there greater, even if somebody didn't lead me to it, or somebody didn't, you know, specifically show me the way. I just knew there was something better. So when I graduated high school, you know, I went to college, and I got an engineering degree. You know, I did internships, like some people hustle.
Yeah.
You know, on the street to do stuff. Oh, I hustled to get that degree. I was about getting it, you know,
Yeah.
because I just had an idea of where I wanted to go. Did I care anything about engineering at the time? No, I mean, I needed a job.
Word.
I needed to take care of myself. I had a child. You know, and that's one thing I want to tell people too. You know, you have people, they have children in school, and then they quit, and then they fall off. You know, I did that too. You know, I had a child, but you can't quit. You got to keep going.
Perseverance.
You got to persevere. I mean, that's going to really determine who you are in life, and really who your children will be.
Wow.
You know, in life. So I did that and just started working, and just trying to get my life together, trying to be the person that I wanted to be.
Wow.
You know.
Amazing, y'all. Amazing. So I want to personally thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been an enlightening experience.
This is home.
To
MixShow
us
is home.
and the audience. I told y'all it was gonna be a special show today, and we had a special guest. Was I right or was I right? I think I was right. All right, y'all. So we coming to the ending of our little segment right now, but you know, I like to do things a little bit differently. So right now, what I'm gonna do is have our special guest, Miss Farrar, bring in the last video of the show.
All right. I can do that. I enjoyed being with you today.
Oh.
I appreciate you guys.
Cool points.
Very cool points. But right now, we're going to take it back a little old school. When I was on the Mix Show, my grandmother used to call and request this video all the time. It's Anthony Hamilton, Coming From Where I'm From.
Yeah.